I try not to test her too much, but it is true. She's not quite as scary as it makes out. Just when she goes berserk, it does hurt a lot. Usually I have some trick that I can just disable her with. But Invis was... Ah. Looks like we got a... We got another unseen horror. Man, these are such a pain. Cloud Wand might do it. Aha. Okay, well, whatever. I guess it denied area, and it made him in a specific area so I could hit it. So that's... We'll say that I knew what I was doing. How about that? Nice. More power charges. Forms that I'm probably not going to use. A zoning wand of clouds, exactly. Yeah, you know, I learned to respect Berserk. It's sort of like what people do with the Lernian Hydra. They're like, I can't melee. You literally cannot melee this monster, and you actually you can. All you know, there's lots of ways you can take down the Lernian Hydra that involve using melee. What do we have for +2 scale? But that's the thing. Streak play does make you like question. So that is a thing that does work. You don't have to melee him, but yeah, I mean, I don't have an amazing. I just have blink. I don't have a blink scroll. My little plan had gone awry, for instance. Wouldn't have had an amazing number of outs. Cannot fear a monster that is berserk. Heal wounds isn't going to save you, of course. You can try something silly like a fan of gales. That's going to do nothing. And if you try to pop a telly, as it were, so you really need a good plan when you're going to take on a monster that could theoretically kill you in 5 turns or something like that. That can involve just buffing a lot, like agility. I went for Invis, and so she was going to have a hard time doing a whole lot. And she didn't actually even get to go berserk. Whoa. I didn't actually look at that. Oh yeah, I mean, I did look at it. It was just junk. This is an antique weapon emporium? Are you sure? I guess that just means stuff is un-ID'd, but it's not looking so antique to me. Yeah, I mean, it's true with the Berserker. You can just Berserk her back, and that's really easy. Like, you don't even need... I agree, you wouldn't really need BIA. Yeah. Have we found Orc? Interestingly, we... Oh yeah, I never looked, but I know we have Spider. And we have not yet found Orc, okay. Looks like we got another Rang to check out. Critical resist acquired. Hellmonk's favorite right here. Using that shroud. Whoa. Shroud did not save me from the big elect damage, but it did not break the shroud, oddly enough. Okay, lag with the CBRO, please. There is Orc. There is an Ogre Mage, holy crap. Chance on those. These things can be a little bit certainly a little bit frightening. I have her. Oh, aren't you clever? I don't think, do they see invis? They might. Uh-oh. Alright. That was awkward, but hey. Ooh, Morningstar. Oh, come on now with that. Ooh, that Evo though. 52% on a two-headed ogre, that's pretty good. Hero might have been overkill there, but so what? Hours. Not really close to a rune, sadly. So much for me playing a 5-hour win. Like 5 hour to get a rune. Wow, really? Huh. That was a... Let's try Wand of Clouds. Get wrecked. Ooh, the Drain Clouds. Those are vicious. I guess my Evo is starting to really get up there, that I can actually get that stuff. 3 times, yeah. Yeah. My hero, man. I'm hoping if we get a code of conduct going for the next tournament, it'll help people calm down so we won't get... Obviously, that person that we were trying to ban yesterday is... they're just going to get outright banned. Can you enslave soul on Lernian Hydra? Yes, you can. I don't know that Lerny would make the best enslaved soul, though. This isn't a Rhythmia game. What's up, Chaberdos? How's it going, man? Long time no see. Now, talk about a blast from the past, Arrhythmia, who's still posting on Tavern. I've not seen him around. I don't know if he's playing Crawl online. It's an open Chabro. Chaberdos, by the way, Mikey, is somebody I was telling you about before. He's the... I don't know. I don't think Che plays too much these days, but Che has made a lot of fun vaults for Crawl, and is a good Crawl player. A Tiles player, naturally, and not a Che fanatic, as his name might suggest. What is your proudest Crawl achievement, Chabados? Do you have like... is it getting Greater Ogre? Yeah, Crack Whore is Mikey. Che, if you probably know who Mikey is. Greater Ogre, yeah. He's all ogre it. Yeah. There was such a thing as the Tiles team. Now if like you could have a console team and it'd be like, oh yeah, the guys who still play console. Right. Yep. That is true. You got top player in a tournament once, didn't you? Did you got first place in any tournament or no? Maybe not. Maybe you were just captain. I actually don't remember. Urug, the Orcus Ballista. Oh, okay. Captain Che. I think Arrhythmia was also on that team, but I think he didn't actually play, or maybe he did. Oh wow, Tolias. He was another infamous one. Man, he was another infamous poop soccer. Good, obviously a good crawl player, but good lord. Tolias was like, I think Tolias single-handedly got Elliptic to change the scoring. It was the first time that was discussed. Oh, okay. So Mr. Plank was on the team. That wasn't Che's team. That was wow, man. Tolias plus Yermak. Now that is just a combination of players you don't want to see. First time, yeah, BMFX, another great crawl player. I like BMFX. I had some fun conversations with him. He reminded me a little bit of Implosion, except he was much nicer than Implosion. Implosion was very 4chan, but BMFX was pretty cool. Fun conversations. We like to have fun. Implosion kind of calmed down and was less like angry, I think, in general when he was posting on Tavern. He was probably never angry. It's just he was I don't know. I guess when DCK was around, they were like compadres, and he just tended to be extremely acerbic. Okay, back to Urug. Blew up on you? BMFX did? Really? That's interesting. I don't recall that. I chatted with him a bunch of times, and he was always nice, but I didn't chat with him a lot. I think there was, like, you know, obviously there were antics in Tiles chat. Some very silly ones, certainly. Guy barely talked. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you telling that story. He would, like, if he had any spectators. Oh wow. Okay. That's funny. It's like some people just don't want to be spectating. They hate the idea of spectating. I mean, that's been built into crawl since console, but with console you couldn't see your spectators, so I guess for some people that's more. Yeah, okay. I don't know why. For whatever reason, he would like chat with me in chat, and I don't know. Maybe he just didn't. It could have been because I was a dev, and he just was maybe interested in chatting with a dev or something. I was very new as a dev though at the time. You have to open a new console. Yeah, exactly. That's the only way you can really know. You have to log in and watch, and then look at and all you have is a count too. You can't see who the people spectating you are. Ooh, Sticky Flame. Sticky Flame is a spell I could get behind. And Fireball if I want that. Oh yeah. Giving him advice. I have gotten a couple console messages from Elliptic. Not many. I can't remember. They were usually just like jokes or something. I can't remember what they were. I once was, relatively recently, I was ascending and I switched gods from Ellie to Zin. And this was even on stream. It's in the VOD. And I got a console ping from, I forget if it was Tartakawa or if it was actually Mikey, and he was like, that was a very gimmicky god switch. you're not world ranked in chess, you're not even qualified to play Crawl. If you haven't solved the famous math theorem, then what are you even doing? Yeah, I knew it was you, but I couldn't remember which name you used when you did. I think it was just Mikey, but I couldn't remember. It was just funny how you popped in to say that when I switched out on the orb run. I was it was a Formicid, and I was like, I'm being paranoid. Liptic kind of made fun of me for saying that Formicids like to worship, you know, a restricted set of gods that like have panic buttons, and I said that, and he just like ran a query of him winning Formicid, showing all the different gods he won them with. I'm like, yeah, but it's bad. That's probably true, Nope. Not, and by interesting math problem, it's not correcting Gamma Funk's math. It's like an actual math problem. Right, class, this one is dangerous. Gadget Boutique. Okay, so we're on D13. I guess well, do I want to check out Gadget Boutique? Various wands. Ice Blast is not the Let's Go wand. It's if you want to make that your Let's Go wand, you might be a little bit disappointed. On the other hand, it is kind of nice. What do I have in shops? Lamp of Fire. I have Digging. If you had the wrong variable, your desk will explode. You know what? I could pick up some Ice Blast. Sure, why not? It is handy. After all, you saw me make that amazing play versus the Hydra where I almost died. Pretty incredible stuff that was. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what is my favorite Chaberdos fault. Of course, one of my favorite, is it this one? Uh-oh. Test? Oh no, Lomlobot. Or no, that's not right. I always do that, that only works in Discord. Uh-oh. What happened, Lomlobot? Did you die? Let me go check on Lomlobot really quick. It doesn't usually peter out. I don't think it left. I think it expired. Couldn't have expired. It's only been, it stays in, nice. That's not what I want. One second while I... Tab Storm at magic points. Yeah, that's a pretty good team. But yeah, Tolius was just like... Are you surprised that was that the first time Tiles usurped? The first Tiles... Oh man, it's not responding. Alright, one sec, I just gotta fix this. Probably just temporarily lost its IRC. And it would reconnect, but I am impatient. Sometimes the IRC connection will drop and it will time out and it has to reconnect. So it's all based on just like Freenode maybe having an issue. Yeah, this is CWZ's year. That is true. Probably they will win one of the... Yep, CWZ is very interesting. Nope, they have really crazy chat extensions that they've hacked together. This one user, yeah, And they have like a sound mod. Okay, so I guess Lam Lobot is back. They have like a sound mod. They have a mod that allows you. Oh yeah, you've seen it before. They have this crazy. There we go. That's the legendary Chaberdos Learn DB entry about vault making. For his vault, what is it called? Your greatest vault. I forget the name of it. It's shaped like a uterus, of course. No longer with a vaginal canal. That's right, Chaberdos breeding chamber. Some say it's too controversial for crawl, but I say they can be damned. Part of Che's biology-themed sequence of biology-themed vaults. House team beat you by 300 points. Yeah, because I joined the dev team in 013, and I think I played in the tournament. I might have been on a clan. At one year, I was actually in teleport. I was in the same clan as Blokes and Fourth Ara and Bart. And I didn't do a ton or anything. I think I tried some speed runs and got a few wins and stuff. That's about it. Those were the days before Blokes became the, let's say, the personality that he is today. Wahaha, yeah. I remember Wahaha. He still posts on Tavern sometimes. Not sure what I'm doing right now. Maybe dying is what I'm doing. Could get paralyzed right here, and this is a lot of sun demons all of a sudden. There we go. Oh. Zod is a myth, the orb is a fable. You'll soon be a tale. Well, that's pretty spooky. You lack the confidence. It's simply been too long. I mean, it is one of those things where it will come back to you, but Golden State Warriors. So that was that the pre-Tiles victory one? I can't actually look that up to see, but I mean I could, but I assume that's you and Elliptic and I don't know, N7 or something. Magic Skull Shop. Marvin PA and Valrus. Valrus I recognize the name, and Clouded I recognize the name. Oh. Oh wow, how about that? I did not know. So Clouded is a pretty good crawl player then. Or ST is. ST or Clouded, whatever you want to call him. Trident of Chaos and an Enhancer Stave. Probably not going to open that one. Yeah, ST made some pretty interesting vaults. He also made the infamous Dis ST, which, as we know, is unrivaled among Dis end vaults. There she is. What is the power chance with her? Alright. Slight problem, of course. Let's see if we can't take her out with that. Don't really want to make too much more noise. There's a lot of stuff over here, and this is a kind of a wide open layout. Would be, oh yeah, I can magic dart. That's not. Oh, I have throwing. What am I doing? Just throw. Wow, she died quickly. Oh, really? Looks like we got some. We're gonna have to go up and go back down in Viz and Shrouded and Heroed. Okay, the orcs are dead. That does not sound very fun. I'm glad we have orc endings. I have never written an orc ending. I should write one. I promise not to use water, unlike my layer ending. Going fully buffed. Guess yeah, it's Josephine. Josephine can't see in Viz. Her whites can, but she can't. Good to know. How about a moon trolls don't exist, as the Monopoly entry will affirm. Or did I say moon troll? Moon orc. I don't know if I said moon troll or moon orc, but I meant to say moon orc. It's too rare, yeah. I see people get it all the time. I mean, it's nothing incredible. It's fun. It's like a fun mix of different types of monsters and some fun. I like the layouts in it. It's got all sorts of variety in the layout and good randomization, a good sort of like a spread of different monster types. It's not really the thematic part is very loose, which is kind of nice because it's got like a mix of stone giants, from things like stone giants to just melee things like very ugly things, but it's got some other sort of interesting things thrown in there. Star spawns and great orbs of eyes, glowing orange brains, some random Nekwoes, and a few like more bossy type monsters. You can fight a Star Cursed Mass in there. Yep, the moon / space flavor. One thing I do want to do is maybe buff the loot a little bit. In terms of it being too, it's too much random item. Is Fulminant Prism the play here? The block paralysis play?